Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Let's go ahead and jump in here and wait for a draft table. Last time we had kind of a scrappy artifact deck that probably stole more wins than it should have, but I can at least take the artifact one off the bucket list. I'm going to try not to force things. I think I'm falling into a fairly common trap that I fall into a lot, and that's like picking the first few cards and then like just sticking with those colors. So I'm gonna try more like sticking with one color for pack one and then just be open to anything come pack two. And we're throwing all of that out the window because here's a blue rare that's kind of good. I think it's kind of good. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability only triggers... Oh, non-creature permanents are returned to hand. So it can be to either player's hand. Okay. And then return a land you control to its owner's hand. Oh, and then you get to draw a card. Okay. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Well, it's a blue-white rare, so that's definitely something different. This could potentially lead into a blue-white vehicles deck. We'll see. But the high-speed hover bike would be something I'd want in the vehicles deck. And probably the modern age, too. Beyond those, this card is okay. Just something that threatens to draw a card. Yeah, we'll take the rare here. Ooh, the Fall of Lord Khanda. Yeah, that's going to be the pick. Because getting that back off of Tameshi is really good. It goes with our current colors. I mean, Twisted Embrace is probably the next best card in the back. I don't think I'd pick that here, because why would I pick... Okay, it's a little bit more free-form removal spell over something that has synergy with our first pick. Mobilizer Mech is here as well. I don't think this is as good as the blue-white vehicle one. This one is Crew 3. Nizumi Prowler, also pretty good. How many of those do I have? I've got 3 Prowlers. I'm on the Prowl. Other than that, Golden Tail Disciple would be decent here. You know, it is an enchantment. We can have a Mobilizer Mech. Do I want a Mobilizer Mech at this point, though? Flying when it becomes crewed up to one other target vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Or do I want... Tamiyo's Completion or the Modern Age? I think I want, like, some of this stuff. I'm gonna go for the Modern Age. I'd like the Tamiyo's Completion as well. But Modern Age is going to be good. Wanderer's Intervention wouldn't be bad either. There's a Jukai Preserver, which is a pretty good card. That Black Ninja was also a pretty good card, too. But we're not really near black when we're picking good blue and white cards, and now we get this pack. Reality Heist. The top 7 cards, 2 artifact cards. Yeah, that's the, Destroy target artifact with mana value 3 or less. Only artifacts. If it was artifact or enchantment, that would be pretty good. Channel, I could discard that to draw a card, which... Then I could return it to the battlefield. Doesn't seem awful. Or I could just rare draft a little bit here. I think I'm just going to rare draft. Because I don't see anything else super thrilling in this pack. I don't think we're giving... My rule about rare drafting is make sure you're not really giving up much in the pack. if you're going to rare draft. Oh, there's the anvil again. Repel the Vial. I wouldn't mind doing that. Tap an untapped artifact you control or pay 1. Okay, that can counter something. Suit Up. That's kind of a neat trick, too. But I think I'm going to take Repel the Vial. Because this can hit an enchantment or exile big creatures. Big that's like everything we've been losing to, is big creatures and enchantments. Suit Up, I'm sure we can find a bit later if we want it. The Era of Enlightenment. Scry 2, gain 2 life, and then you get a 2/2 first striker. Sign me up. What's this thing do? Just called Cyber Trespassers. Tap up to 2 target creatures you don't control, though you don't untap. I'm not interested in that. Regent's Authority. If it's an enchantment creature or legendary, put a +1/+1 counter on it instead. That's not a terrible combat trick, but yeah, we're gonna take the that thing. Alright, what is this? Prosperous Thief. 1 or more ninjas you control, ninja or rogue, get a treasure token? Alright. Awakened Awareness. Put X +1/+1 counters on enchant permanent, as long as enchant permanent is a creature that has base power and toughness 1/1. So we can put it on our opponent's creature to like shrink it to a 1/1, or put it on our own and give it X 1/1 count. That's weird. A lot of weird cards in this set. Well, I could take the Thornwood Falls, maybe speculate on somewhat of a Green Splash at some point. Green Splash for Season of Renewal wouldn't be awful at all. Or I could take the Ward 2 equipped creature has... I'm going to speculate on a Green Splash. I think that's better. Blue seems to be somewhat open since we're getting all these blue uncommons. Now we're going to take the Equipment Octopus. Yeah, that's what we're taking. Ooh, we might even be able to go into vehicles with this. Sure, late pick Mobilizer Mech. Someone took the other. No, they didn't. Well, I'll take the Mobilizer Mechs too. Well, we could even speculate on a Black Splash. I might just do that. Could be splashing blue, could be... not splashing blue. Could be splashing black, could be splashing green. I think we've got a good start to a blue-white sort of... We only have 3 white cards. Well, technically 4, because this is kind of... Well, that could also be a splash. A Kiki Warpaint. And an island. And a white rare. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura with mana value less than or equal to that aura and with a different name than each aura you control. And then put it on to light. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a 2/2 for 2. That said... This pack doesn't really seem like it's got a ton for us, so maybe I just take the rare anyways. I mean, I'm giving out on... Like, Season of Renewal might come back. Life of Tamashiro Umezawa. I'll take the 2-drop. It's a 2-drop. Ooh. Red Splash, that's like the only other color we didn't do. I don't have any of those. But I think we need to take the Arrest here. It's kind of removal. That's going to be the pick. I mean, there's another Anvil. Upriser Renegade, that's wrecked me before. Voltage Surge. There's some good cards in this pack, but we're going to take the Arrest this time. Go-Go Power Rangers of Shared Purpose. Yeah, that can get me spirits. That could help crew vehicles. This could help crew vehicles. Modern Age. Oh, I would like another Modern Age, but I would also like the, is this shrine good? It can be really annoying. And Modern Age is common, so we might find another Modern Age later. I'm gonna take the Go Shintai. So kind of sticking. Oh, ATBs. I can bounce a creature. That's kind of not bad. But we don't have a lot of creatures right now. I'm going to grab the Golden Tail Disciple. Just get a... because it's an enchantment and can go with this. We've got kind of a enchantment theme going on. And there's another Go Shintai. Do I want it? I can't crew vehicles, though. That's the thing about it. Or do I want another Golden Tail Disciple? Actually, this could be... This can also attack as well and, like, enable ninjas. And goes with our other thing. Like, I might not care to mill our opponent for 2 all the time, but with our other Go Shintai, we'd get 2 1/1 tokens for 1 mana every turn. That seems good. Seems like a good reason to do that. We've got a fairly low curve going on right now. No 1-drops yet, but that's okay. And looking at the deck stats, yeah, like we have 8 non-creatures, but the thing is, like, it doesn't count these sagas that all turn into creatures as creatures, so it's a little bit skewed in that sense when you're looking at these things. Blue. Planner Incision. Exile target artifact or creature, then return it to the battlefield under its own... Okay. Short Circuit. We'll take a Tamiyo's Completion. Alright, well, we have a Trash Bot. Do we want a Trash Bot, or do we want Big Ol' Crab? Or a Puzzle Maker? Where it becomes tap Scry 1. That doesn't seem bad. Trashbot. Also doesn't seem... We'll take, I guess we'll take the Puzzle Maker. I don't know, maybe I should take in Trashbot there. I mean, that works with artifacts or enchantments. We might not be playing these mobilizer mechs. We don't have... These might not be in the deck. If those are, like, our only vehicles, and they're crew 3, which can be kind of tricky. I need a lot more vehicles to make that happen, is what I'm saying. And I want, like, some of the rare vehicles, so we could just be a blue-white enchantment-y deck. I mean, there's... That thing looks cool. I like the art on that vehicle. That lets us loot. I think I just take another Era of Enlightenment. This thing... Okay, as long as it's tapped, it can't be blocked. And you can pay 3 mana to untap it. 3 mana to untap it after it goes unblocked to deal 3 damage. I don't think this card is very good. A 4 mana, like, Ninja Enabler. Here we can take the 2-drop. The Exemplar here. If it attacks alone, it can get +1/+1. Season of Renewal wouldn't be a bad card to splash in this deck, but I don't think we need to pick that up right now. Alright, well, there's nothing here for our colors, so I guess we take the uncommon. Wow. I maybe should have been the artifact deck again. I'm going to take the uncommon for vault value. What's our vault progress? Not doing too bad. Arm guard, familiar, I guess if we're desperate on playables, but we might not. Oh, there's a brute suit. That's crew 1 and a 4/3. That's not bad. We'll grab it. Because, you know, what else is going on in this? I have one of each of these. Take the blue card. Take that card. We've got one more pack to go. We open a junk rare. Alright. We could really go for a green splash by taking this land. We could go for Hanger Mech that can crew vehicles on its own. We would need to get vehicles, or I could take a Moon Snare Specialist. Actually, what's really cool... Oh, this is kind of tough between these three. So these two are kind of speculative picks. And I think Moonstare Specialist is just going to be solid. I'll go with that. Oh my. Okay, so green... Oh, we could have splashed that. Someone took a common? Okay. I could grab a Thundering Raiju for my collection or a Wanderer's Intervention. We're kind of light on... Are we light on removal? We're light on cheap removal. We still need to make playables, so let's focus on that. This is a good card to splash. And I know there's a Tranquil Cove here, but... Naturalist. Naturally. If we're gonna go with a splash, because I think... Yeah, I think we still have to make playables here. Ooh. Double Strike Ninja. It's a Fox Ninja. It isn't an enchantment or artifact, which is the only thing I don't like about it. There's Sunblade Samurai. That only finds us the basic planes, though. So I'm going to grab the Double Striker, I think. Because Double Strike is good. Ooh, Banishing Slash. That's a good card. That is the type of thing we're in the market for. Also, Selfless Samurai. That's not bad. But I would rather take the Banishing Slash. And High Speed Hoverbike is here. So if I had picked up that Hanger Mech, the Hoverbike would be a little bit better. Hey, that can help with our splash. Let's do that. Because I think I am going to splash this. 2/2 with lifelink and makes our enchantments cheaper. And another Modern Age. Oh, this thing would have been great in the artifact deck too. Yeah, there's a lot of like really good artifact synergy cards that we just didn't end up getting last time. I think we could have had another like pretty good Rakdos artifact deck again as well. Another Mobilizer mech. I don't think I'm playing any of this. I don't think I'm playing the Mobilizer mech because we should be able to make playables now, so I'll take this one. And I already have 2 Mobilizer mechs, like... I think we're all set. And we have a few artifact things, too, for the Banishing Slash that kind of wants us to have both. We could use a, big card. What's the big card? Imperial Order, or Oath. I think it's Oath. Oath of the Gatewatch. Alright, how we doing, people? Granny Weatherwax. How do you come up with these names? Grain of Thought. Granny Weatherwax passed us back. I could take a Fang. That could actually help. I was going to say help enable ninjas, but not. I'll grab the Hanger Mech. It's an uncommon. I could run Spell Pierce. I don't think we're running Spell Pierce. I don't think we're running any of this. That is a late Kami's Flare. That's an artifact. Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control to add. I don't know. I got the Kami's Flare. Okay. Modified creatures. That's a Moonfolk Samurai. Okay, sure it is. Thundersteel Colossus. That could be a top end, but I don't think we need to go that big. Kami of Industry and a Swamp. Okay. We've got a few cuts to make. I have like a minor sort of vehicle packages. That's not quite the vehicle sort of deck I want to be making. I have one cut to make. So making our enchantments cheaper. Oh, that doesn't actually help us, like, recast them from the graveyard, does it? What does not? Because I guess then we don't really need to splash. We don't really have anything that goes big either. What this thing is? Vigilance. I guess I could play the Brute Suit. I didn't get any of the enchantment things. This wants us to cast, or this is really just a 2/2 for 2 in the deck. I don't think we want to splash that. Like, we have a lot of enchantments, but a lot of our deck is already cheap as it is. Oh, and that thing makes treasure tokens. Cool. Yeah, I think I would rather... I think I'd rather run that. I don't really need the mobilizer mech, but I could run the Brute Suit. And I think we just cut a land. We have one double blue card, but... just run it like that. Oh, we gotta get... I get the Kamigawa lands. Let's be on theme a little bit here. Okay, where's Kamigawa? That's not Kamigawa, not Kamigawa. Where I missed it. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Oh, those both look neat. And then planes. What do we have? Wilderness one. There's like wilderness ones and inner city ones. Let's be wilderness one this time. And yeah, I guess this can be the deck. Nice little, like, kind of low to the ground blue-white deck. Let's see how it plays. I have no idea how well this is going to go. No idea whatsoever, but we've got 2 shrines. We've got our thing that can rebuy enchantments. We have a vehicle and a hanger mech. Maybe I could even like put in the other. I could even like maybe put in the other 2 mobilizer mechs. Just have the minor vehicle package go. I don't know. That doesn't seem to. The vehicles don't seem to jive well with like the ninjas. Malkoti. Alrighty. We have double Modern Age, so we can dig our way into our white mana. I'm going to keep this. And we have Go-Go Power Rangers here. Of Lost Wisdom. So we'll see what they have. If they have, like, colors where they're threatening or potentially threatening ninjas, we can play this as a blocker. Alright, cool. We even got that. I might actually start with the Era of Enlightenment first now. What do we got? 2 Papercraft Decoy. That could be a ninja. Yeah, I'll start with this. Modern Ages can be better a little bit later when I have, like, extra lands I can discard. Modern Ages would be better if I had that. Let me play that card this turn. Yeah. That would have been wonderful. So do I start playing Modern Ages or Era? I thought we just said Era. Yeah. Do that. Brute Suit, I don't need planes. I can't even crew that right now. Not excited about it either. Alright, we'll just put those both on the bottom. This could attack, it's not going to... Oh, why not? I play one. You may mill a card. Iron Apprentice. Well, good, you're not drawing it. I'm gonna block the Papercraft Decoy. Okay, there's a trash bot, that's fine. Wanderer's Intervention. That can kill probably trash bot. So let's play Modern Age. Ooh, Prosperous Thief. I want to get that into play. Okay, we need artifact. I get rid of Tandem's Completion. And Unexpected Ninja Attack. So now we have an artifact for this Banishing Slash. Artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. So they're going to tap their creatures and we're going to destroy one of them. And we'll get a 2/2 with Vigilance. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. It's okay. It is okay. I have to discard a card? I'll get rid of the Go Shintai. I have this, but that's not what I really want to be doing. I can play that, kill the trash bot. Yeah, get trash bot out of here. I can cast literally anything else. I want to wait until I have a land to cast that. They're not really going to be attacking me. Let's do this. And put this in play. Just go like full on. Okay, so I can white and X and return. Okay, so white and 5 lands, I can return Tamiyo's completion to the battlefield. That seems so good. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it. They found red. Modern Age is about to come online. We've got a good board going on here. I mean, they can draw off of it. I don't want them to ninja. Block with the first striker. Yeah, that's fine. They pay 2. They replace their Papercraft Decoy with a different card. No harm, no foul. Seismic Wave. They done killed it. Okay. I can attack with these 2. I could attack with the Thief as well. I do think I want a 5th land here. Yeah, I'm not going to attack with the Thief. We've got a good amount of pressure going. We're going to get more lifelink stuff online. Opponent's not interested in trading. Here's another 2-3. Past turn, we've got Intervention and Modern Age up. They can't let our rare live. So maybe I should play the Golden Tail first. I don't know. It's an issue. That's under arrest. It's not going anywhere. And coming in. Opponent just tanking it all. Very well. Okay, so when this thing dies, what bad things are going to happen to me? Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. Or put a non-dragon creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control and you lose 2 life. They're probably going to go with the first one. Maybe I should play my Modern Age, I don't know. Scrap Welder, that's kind of good. Oh, we have a counter spell now. That's also kind of good. Did we just... I didn't get a chance to count. Did we just have lethal on board? Can I view the battlefield again? So they could block 2 things. They would block this and... yeah. And they'd take 6. Yeah, we had lethal. We had lethal and we had a counter spell for anything else. Alright. Deck worked. And deck did not need the Brute Suit, because we bought him that. So maybe we don't even... maybe we don't even worry about that? We would have to modify this thing for it to attack. What about this thing? Put X +1/+1 counters on it. I can kind of go with our Light Pause. We don't really have another aura, though, that we want to attach to Light Pause. I don't think we need to do the Brute Suit. So, Awakened Awareness, are we going to try that card? It's either that or Armguard Familiar, which is just going to be a 2/1 that can reconfigure. It's an artifact, though, for Banishing Slash, and it can give a thing ward to... maybe we'll go with that. I feel like we have a decent bit of removal as is. All right, let's continue. We're 1-0. We found an opponent. It is Top Sprouter. Okay. This is rough. If one of these was a plains, we'd be all set. I'll try it. Immediately punished by drawing our only double white card. Mobilizer mech. Hey, they drew those. Ooh. Puzzle Maker. I may want to play the Puzzle Maker to try and get this in. Circuit Mender, that's a good card. And I think that is what I'm going to do here. So Circuit Mender, whenever it leaves the battlefield, they gain 2 life. Or they draw a card, excuse me. When it enters, they gain 2 life. So we can at least block here. Which I'm going to do, because they could have ninjas. I'm just going to... Yeah, this format, you kind of want to, like, always block against blue and black. And sometimes green, too. There's a couple green ninjas. There's a really nasty... Oh, that's unfortunate. I could attack... just to get a scry, but they'll block. I suppose they could block and I could cast this. Or I could just Tameo's Completion. I don't really want to do that either. Equipment attach it. Champion that loses all abilities and doesn't untap. Let's attack and see what they do. Moonsnare Specialist. Alright. I don't think we want to be doing that. Okay, they are going to block, which is fine. I guess I could cast the Prosperous Thief or the Completion. Let's cast the Thief. Maybe that was wrong. Because I'm not going to block this. So if they have a ninja, they're going to get, like, tons of value out of it. They also might be missing their second color, too. But I'm not going to block. I knew it. I knew it. I should have Tameo completed the Tameo. They're going to draw so many extra cards now. Just so many. Yuck. And I can't do anything. Yuck. Alright, let's see what they're going to do. Temperament loses all abilities and doesn't tap. Oh, it taps the thing, too. That card will kill us. And they can crew all that... No. No, we're gonna not do that. I'm gonna tap. Just so I can get a scry as well. If they want to attack me with their Puzzle Maker, you know, so be it. opponent. Is this stuff happening? Oh, it's not happening. Well, that is a plane, so we want to leave that on top. This is bad. Because now they can crew this, which will also... Well... That's the vehicle we need if we're playing blue-white vehicles. Well, they can crew that, but... It doesn't give it haste, though, does it? Yeah, no, it does not. Oh, that's anything... Oh, gosh. That's gross. Very, very gross. We have a double striker? Okay, it does tap. I kind of want to do this while they're tapped out, though. And then we're stuck only casting one card per turn. What's that? That ninja's for a lot. Oh, yeah, let's do that before I think about attacking. Okay, so that goes away. I kind of want the card. Okay, cool. We don't have an we do have an enchantment. Okay, so Banishing Slash is good. We can kill, like, the Mobilizer mech. Or, like, their Puzzle Maker, something. We can kill something. Okay, you've crewed the vehicle. Bravo. Oh, Prosperous Thief. It caused me so much pain. So they can loot here. Okay, there's that. I think we just get rid of their Mobilizer mech. I'd be pretty happy with that. We have an artifact and enchantment, so we'll also get the Samurai max value out of that. This thing's not going to block anything. Let's see if they want to do anything. Okay. Again, no harm, no foul. Okay, so our blocks are pretty decent. I will trade the Samurai for the Moon Circuit Hacker if they want to send it in. Repel the Vial isn't doing much here. They've drawn a few extra cards than us. That's... Oh gosh. They stole my thing. I will trade off the Moon Circuit Hacker. Because I don't need them ninjaing this and getting more. They'll ninja that. Okay. Okay, that's power 4 or greater. Yeah, our opponent is just kind of like just outpacing us a little bit. And that is a problem. We might just be dead. Because that's 3 in the air. Yeah, this Invoke the Winds is really good. Are they just mono blue? They're down to 2 cards. We have... Oh, no, wait. They have white. Well, I have to block this. There's no reason to do... Yeah, this is really bad. Put it on top. Go ahead, draw it. We're kind of so far behind because they stole our thing. And we were having problems even before they did that. We kept kind of a middling hand. Yeah. We're just dead. I do feel our deck can compete, though, just not against that. Maybe I should be running the max, because that thing would not be impressive. What would I run if I was going to run both Mobilizer max? Just, like, take those out. Mobilizer max are 3. What do I have that's 3? I don't even have much that's 3. The Prosperous Thief. Everything else I have is 2. That's not the best idea. I'd be better off running a Brute Suit. Which, that I could go for. Just kind of give me another, give me another artifact as well for our Banishing Slash. What MTG? Oh, hey, we have both our colors this time. Slightly slow hand. We'll have a bad time if our opponent has like a Virus Beetle into a Ninja. Probably play Golden Tail first. Just because A, it has lifelink, and B, I don't want this getting removed. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, this isn't the worst. Am I worried about this? Like, I could kill that? It does get annoying, but not at this point. We're up against white-red. Alright, Banishing Slash. Let's get our Golden Tail out here. They can Kami's Flare it. And we're kind of inviting them to, because they didn't play anything. So if they're going to Kami's Flare... Okay, that works too. As they were going to kill that with their mana. I would rather them kill that than my Blade Blizzard. Modified creature you control dies. Create a 1/1 colorless spirit token. Okay. Go Shintai or Kitsune. Let's go Shintai. Go Power Rangers. I'm not gonna kill them. We don't have any artifacts in our hand. So obviously if they attach this, I could still kill it. They'd get a 1/1 spirit. Or I just kill this right now, because it's not modified. Yeah. Oh, blocking. I'd take one. But this invites Kami's Flare. If they want to Kami's Flare my thing, or they can do that. Does this exile? Yes, it does, and that's when it dies. Well, he's not dying today. He is just getting exiled. No attacks. We've got Puzzle Maker that could get... I'm going to play the Puzzle Maker next. That gives us an artifact. It blocks the sling very well. I'm not going to block him this time. Because now I don't want him to come. This is getting ridiculous. Well, it doesn't matter if I block him or not. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a good turn for us. Now we banish and slash this. We have an artifact and enchantment. We're getting max value. There we go. Now they can't attack with the sling anymore. We're sitting good. Synthesizer. I don't like the looks of that. Don't like the looks of that. Next turn I can play the Blade Blizzard. And I'll keep up the Disruption Protocol by keeping that untapped. What are we doing? That's going to become something nasty. Okay. Prosperous Thief as well. So I could play Prosperous Thief. I don't think I can do all of that. Do I swing with the Puzzle Maker here? No. Just that. Not gonna ninja for that. Yep, that is how I want things tapped, so we're leaving up the Disruption Protocol. We're not going to do that. Opponent's deck is kind of stacked. They've got... Like, this is the third rare they've played in their colors. Oh, one's a mythic. So that can be... Oh, they can get back the Kiki. This thing, though, when it's a 3-4, is going to get nasty. We got to find an answer to that. Well, I guess... Blade Blizzard kind of stops it. Or trades with it. Okay, that gets Spirited Companion, which is fine. Right, do I play the Prosperous Thief next turn? I do. Maybe I play it here for the Go Shintai. We gotta get our scry going. A land. I don't want them killing my Blade Blizzard. Oh wait, that's going to attach, and then this isn't going to be useful. I'll play Puzzle Maker. Ninja that. Yeah, that's risky. I'm gonna do that. They want to trade 2/2 tokens, I'm fine. That's cool. I wanted that Simian Sling gone. Oh, I guess I did. The auto... I should pay slightly more attention there. Because now I would have to sack the treasure instead of just tap the treasure. Pay one. Okay, we're paying with that. You can mill a card. Alright, Crackling Emergence is gone. 3-4 is here. Gonna trade it with that, is the plan. Guess I could start attacking with the Puzzle Maker, get some scries going, because they still have 4 cards in hand. That needs to not exist. Let's scry and let's find something good here. Or get rid of something bad. And find our other Go Shintai. That would be good. Circuit Vendor. Everybody's got a Circuit Vendor except me today. That's not good. Well, this is going to attack, so I can scry another land. Not like this. Mill a card. Oh, there goes Shintai. Okay. Now, what do they have now? I'm out of stuff. Ah, the arrest. That's actually really bad for us. Reinforced Ronin. Also really bad for us. I can't actually kill much on this board with it. This Prosperous Thief has not been super great. Because that's going to return, and they can discard it to get something else relevant. That's not doing anything. We're just taking a bunch of damage. Yep, we're dead. Once again, we're losing because we're running out of steam. And we just don't have the value engines we need. Haven't even seen that Go Shintai. We saw that once. It'd be great to see it more. I hope we have that card draw. We haven't seen that yet. We didn't see either of our Modern Ages either in the last couple games. Or the 2T. Yeah. We're missing like a large portion of our deck. Alright, let's try to get to at least 3 wins with this. Which I would think is possible. Alright, there's an opponent. Phoenix in the gold tier. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm finally seeing this thing. Our Saga can help us scry 2 to get our islands. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with the Exemplar, because this can attack for 3. And then we can go Puzzle Maker? Or Era of Enlightenment? They can kill that, that's fine. Then let's go for the... Let's go for the Puzzle Maker. Okay. Well, they have that. This could be where Brute Suit comes in. Brute Suit would just trade with that. I could attack anyways. I can't kill it. Banishing Slash? Yeah, we're gonna keep that. So we need an enchantment going. This is an enchantment. Roaring Earth. Now they're just making this bigger. That's obnoxious. I feel like I don't really care if they have that, but I don't want them having that. Invigorating Husband. Are you just gonna make your defender creature bigger? Alright, there's Go Shintai. None of these can really do much right now. That's like the most mana inefficient thing I could do. If I do that, they're just gonna make this bigger. So yeah, I guess go Power Rangers. Alright, no attacks. Can't pay the 1, but next turn I could like play Brute Suit and pay the 1. Or they can kill it. Opponent is 3 colors here. And they have a 3/2. That they can start pumping. Alright, we gotta kill that thing. Disruption Protocol. Right on time. Can't even cast that. Well, I can crew the Brute Suit with the Puzzle Maker, even if it's just to scry 1. Sure. You have a 6/5 lifelinker. Alright, we're gonna crew this. Another Era of Enlightenment. I mean, I could actually be mana efficient with those. There's an island. Let's see what else we got. Island and Modern Age. Modern Age could help us. Could help us find what we need. I'll discard the Prosperous Thief because it's like the most underperforming card here. They have an artifact and enchantment, so they're going to get to draw a card, gain a life. Yep, opponent's getting a lot of stuff. Okay. We gotta crew this. I could just triple block. That'd probably be the safest thing to do. Because I could only kill 2 right now. If they have some sort of trick, we can just totally get blown out here. Yep. Modern Age. Let's modern it up. No attacks. We get 2 first strikers next turn. I'm gonna take a little bit of a beating here. Armguard Familiar is interesting. Moonsnare Specialist? This would be better next turn. Let's just chill. I'll take another forest, so that way I could swing back for a decent chunk. We can counter their next card. We'll have another 2/3 flyer. We're not doing too bad here. Guidebot. That needs to go. I'm going to tap an untapped artifact so that I can scry. Ooh, Acquisition Octopus. I think we want that. I want to acquire some octopuses. Guidebot is also kind of a good card. Putting a counter on something, letting them draw. Yeah. Okay, so we bounced this thing. They didn't attack, though. Now they're going to attack even less. Do I want to put that on anything? Actually, yes. I'm going to attach it to that. Because that does not have reach. That is getting bounced next turn. Or none of what I want to happen is happening. Oh, Twisted Embrace. Not so bad for us. They don't actually have an artifact anymore, but I don't know that that matters. Ping them for one. And now we're flooding out again. I mean, we haven't drawn a ton of lands this game. We've drawn a lot of action cards. It's just... yeah, I feel like a lot of these games we need to be able to go big somehow. And blue-white is not really able to go big. Oh, the vial. I'll take that. Jukai Preserver. Alrighty. Now it's a 6/7. Probably better to take the 6 here. And we're going to do that. Alrighty. I can't be one or both. I want him to like try put another Twisted Embrace or something else on that Kami. I guess they don't really need to. Exile. Shrieker, and they get back their Twisted Embrace. Yeah, I don't have enough big ways to punch through stuff. Yeah. Blade Blizzard, Kitsune, that doesn't... Oh, what is this? Is this some X spell? Are we dead? Or are they going to play a swamp first? Yeah, our opponent's drawn a ton of lands, but just a ton of... like, they've gone through less... well, no, they have some stuff. Well, they have one thing in exile. I feel like we've gone through more of our deck. Oh, same amount of deck. Oh, Shigeki. Probably the best rare in the set. Yeah, just get back everything. Oh, the Modern Age. Oh, look, I have an arrest, which doesn't matter. Can't attack into this board. Well, I suppose I could attack with it. Not really. There's the guide bot. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah, and that's gonna kill two things. Yup. Tamio's completion. And an exemplar that's not very good. Let's just make the guide bot not able to draw them extra cards. I can attack with the Preserver. I can do nothing about it. We've got a decent amount of removal in the deck. Alright. Okay. My turn for a value engine. What are we returning? Bladebane, Octopus, Goshintai. I can't return Goshintai this turn. Return something for 3. Puzzle Maker. I think we said Octopus. Or do I return Brute Suit? Let's return Brute Suit. Return a land. And we also get to draw a card, which is another land. No attacks. Alright, we've got our draw engine. Card advantage engine going here. Play a land. We're returning Goshintai. Return this land. And a Wanderer's Strike. Let's crew this. Combat. No. I want to attack with Root Suit. Alright, we're getting somewhere. End turn. They're not attacking us. Let's pay the 1. Do I have the other Goshintai in here? I don't see it in here. Did it get exiled or something? I don't have an exile. Okay. The Fall of Lord Konda. They have nothing I need to exile right now. So let's just play the land. Let's crew the Brute Suit. Let's go combating. 2 attackers. Swing with Brute Suit. Alright, this can only be activated as a sorcery, so let's activate it. I don't think we have anything for force. We'll play 3. Oh, Modern Age. Maybe I just get Modern Age? Or Octopus? Yeah, let's go Modern Age. I suppose I didn't need to pay that much, but whatever. I can start filtering away some of these lands. I mean, our hand looks impressive, but it's like almost all lands. So it's not as impressive as it seems. But we've got our... This rare is a little bit absurd. They've had a lot of absurd cards, too. Our sound effects are kind of dying. I'm gonna crew this. Combat. 2 attackers. Attack. I have 3 cards in my deck? Seriously? I can't win in time. And that's... This is dumb. Oh, because I've drawn so many extra cards and discard off of Modern Age and this thing. Yeah, that's how they're gonna win. There's that. With mana value 4 or greater or Wanderers on the bench. Okay, we're gonna have to start, like, attacking here. Crew with this. Get that out of here. Go Shintai. We're paying for both of them. So they milled 2. Milled a couple good cards. Okay. Are they dead? Did we get there? We still have... We have a couple turns. Crew Brute Suit. Combat, attackers. Coming in. I think we got there. Opponent just... I don't know. I don't know what they had in their hand. Sound effects went wonky. Maybe Arena was sick of hosting that game too. We're 2-2. Alright, we have to be careful not to mill ourselves out. With our value rare. Ifs 29. Alright. Yeah, this seems good. We got Era of Enlightenment, Papercraft Decoy. I mean, if they ninja us, they ninja us. I can't do anything about that. Okay, that's not a ninja. Once again, this Prosperous Thief is... That's a very underwhelming card. In my opinion. Let's just get... Let's get the Modern Age going here. We'll have an excess of lands later. Yep, you got it. Paper craft it up all you want. Go Shintai! That is getting exiled. Ooh. Get rid of... I guess the Prosperous Thief? I really don't like this card. Exile. Goodbye. Your services are no longer needed. Suppose I could discard... Oh, there's a Brute Suit. Now we can't... Yeah, we can attack. We have Wanderer's Intervention. Is this thing... It's a human monk. It can't even be a warrior for this. Now it doesn't even matter. Alright, Modern Age. Oh, did that exile? Why did that get exiled? Because March of Otherworldly Light is really mean. Understood. I guess to be most mana efficient, we play Tameshi. They've only got one card in hand. They might try to Brute Suit us, which that'll suit me well. Alright, what you got, opponent? I do like playing with the background. Brute Suit, here we go! Goodbye, perhaps? It's not goodbye, I'm not blocking it. Okay. Okay, that's goodbye to Brute Suit. Fall of Lord Konda, that's a good card. Do I have anything in here that I can do with it? No. No, I do not. So we shall just do this. And this isn't a... Is this a warrior thing? It'd be weird if it was. It's a spirit. It is not a warrior. Exemplar. Go-Go Power Rangers. It does not matter. I can also trade this and then also get it back with Tameshi. Okay, fine. I'd rather you exile that than some of my other things. They're searching for stuff. They're thirsty for knowledge. Man, I really would have wanted the mill now. The two enchantments that I could be getting back, I cannot get back. I need you to have a bigger... I'm attacking with this. I don't care. I can bring it back. Can you even attack with that, perhaps? Yeah, I'll save that as a defender. Sure. Axis 2. Get this back. Return to land. Sure. Whatever, just let me get the stuff. There we go. Shrine Steward. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What are you getting? What is it? Arrest. Arrested development. I can't exile it with the Fall of Lord Konda, because that only exiles creatures. I may as well attack. No, that's wrong. Swing. Oh, I can do that. Gains control of all permanents that own. Yeah, I can at least get rid of the Shrine Steward there. Maybe we can find our Banishing Slash at some point for this. Or that... Not to kill this, to get our thing... Oh! Interesting. Opting to give me another turn with the Tameshi. Okay. We've got our glider coming through in the air. They can have a lot of damage on us as well next turn. 1 top, 2 on bottom. Okay. Says 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't like that. Just swing for 3. Keep all these black to start blocking stuff. On the glider? Okay. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I mean, they got nothing else going on. I just want to discourage them from trying to race. Octopus? I feel like I should play this land. I'll play it. Don't need to do any reconfiguring. Of course, Octopus came like right on time there. And start attacking with the Octopus. Really surprised they didn't arrest this thing to stop me from using its... Oh gosh. It's the Megazord. And 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles. Well, you've only got 2 other artifact creatures and or vehicles. And here's a Banishing Slash. Do I have both an artifact and enchantment? I do. Get rid of that. And we will just reconfigure here. And everything is wonderful again. And do I have nothing in there I can do anything with? Puzzle Maker, sure. Into the air we go. Now I get to scry and draw. And even if they kill this, I can A, get it back, and B, draw, and just reconfigure over to here. So opponent is in scramble mode. Equipped creature has flying, and you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. That's annoying. They're also 1 artifact thing away. Okay, it looks like they're just going to block here, which I am perfectly fine with. I mean, we trade a samurai, sure. Well, that's a card. That's a card I want to draw. Are they... For other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control. Okay, what is the 10-10 with haste and a bunch of crap? Maybe I should even... save this to potentially ninja it. Reconfigure onto there. Okay. Still have removal, right? I never felt about Banishing Slash. Can't attack, block, or crew vehicles. Well, that does not quite do it. Oh, let's get the brute suit going. Yeah, sure. That thing can crew. It's not doing it. I guess I should have crewed with the exemplar. Whatever. It does not matter. Why doesn't win this the game? Well, the enchant permit loses all abilities. So how does it... Okay, they killed that. Oh, they're even gonna... Sure. Just because I don't think their thing should be having abilities right now. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, their thing has abilities. Okay, so we need to get the modern age back. Return to land. Yep. Oh, now they have a puzzle maker. One more artifact creature, they could have this thing. Oh, hey, this works. Bounce this, you're dead. You're dead. Bounce that. Okay. Death by bouncing. Whew, I got kind of nervous there. I wasn't sure how we were going to get rid of that thing. Okay, we're 3-2. What is our time at here? Wow. We've had some kind of long games going here. We've only had 5 games, and yeah, this format is kind of also known for being pretty grindy. I'm not the biggest fan. Now, we could get another win. And then another win, another win, another win. Yeah, let's just take things one at a time. Murmur Twin. Good enough. Oh, not good enough. They have that. Somebody stop them. We have Exemplar. We have... Something's going to be under arrest. Actually, if that gets big enough, I can just... Maybe I don't even... maybe I do. It can potentially trade right now. Or it can die. Go Power Rangers. With Prosperous Thief next turn, possibilities. Yeah, I want to do that. Maybe win by milling. Ooh, we milled their white land. They were on the play, weren't they? Yeah, so that kind of made them upset. Understandably so. I just got to play Prosperous Thief. I don't like it. I think it is the worst card in this deck. I'm understanding why they kept this hand. We're down to 9. We've not been able to really get out of the gate here. I almost have to arrest this. I didn't want to. But I can't sit there and take 3 every turn. Then I can exile that. I have no offense, though, because they've had 3 Master's Rebukes. Alright. I mean, it's not quite over yet. I guess... Yeah, I guess Brute Suit. Sure. Era of Enlightenment even exists. Wound Snare Specialist, so I can crew the Brute Suit and start attacking, I guess. This is a sad game. We milled their land. That ended up being huge. They have a 3rd land now. Oh, we're dead. No, we're not dead. They're making that big. Oh, they didn't have a choice, did they? Do they want to trade? I'm game for trading. Trade Brute Suit here. Yeah, I'll do that. They're not game for trading. Okay. Era of Enlightenment? Let's see what we got coming up. Let's get something better. I think I'm going to keep the counter here. And we're just going to counter their next. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. We're at... That's fine. I also can pay 1. Just counter that Fang. Oh, we do gain here. Yep, we gain. Exemplar. I can swing for 6. Play Modern Age? And I have to discard something really good and discard something else. I go, we'll do it. We'll get this going. Okay, it's not something really good. Perfect. We'll get 2 draws here. I mean, if they can kill their enchantment, they... Okay. They can return that and gain 3 life. They're obviously missing their 2nd color. Okay, they're not doing that. So now we just win. We win. I don't care. Goodbye this. through this. And attack for 6 and win. That was a very weird game. And hey, we're up to Platinum Tier 3. This deck hasn't been doing too bad. As long as opponents can't end up like outpacing us with their value engines. Yeah, we have a lot of good cards in this deck. Prosperous Thief, really just not one of them. As it's been a hard time making it work. It probably works better in like the if you have like a lot of those 1-mana flyers that are either, well, there's a blue one and a white one. So that way you can ninja it in. Yep, this is good. Play Armguard Familiar into Blizzard, Blade Blizzard, green. Okay. Roaring Earth. I don't really like the looks of that. But it's not really hurting us right now. I could even like reconfigure this, make this Ward 2 and 4/3 double strike. That seems gross. I mean, it feels like that's what we need to do. Yeah, they're gonna do that. But we should be reasonably protected with the Ward 2. And we'll have a counter spell coming online next turn. And we have Modern Age we can start going. We're not doing too bad. A Shigeki. Okay, they have a Shigeki. They have a slightly bigger Shigeki. Okay, yeah, we're going to be playing Modern Age here. And holding open our counter and attacking for 8. We have Tamiyo's Completion as well. They're going to take the 8. Modern Age. Because we have an extra land we can discard. We'll counter their next turn, and hopefully it's all they can really do. They can make that bigger, which... that's not really going to be a problem. I don't want to play Brute Suit. We don't need it. Not right now, anyways. Because I can always complete this and have it tapped if they're gonna... that does look like what they're gonna do. Try, like, I don't know, a Master's Rebuke. Maybe I do need a... oh! A Banishing Slash. Well, I definitely don't need the Brute Suit. This just kills creatures. Artifact, enchantment. Yeah. We kill your creature, and we have an artifact and an enchantment. Artifact, enchantment. That is going to resolve. And you're going to take damage. I mean, maybe. You have 5 mana. But I also have a counter spell, so... Master's Rebuke. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make them pay the ward. They pay the ward. And we counter. I can tap an untapped artifact. Guess it doesn't matter if we... yeah. Auto pay. Tap the untapped artifact, because it doesn't matter if that's tapped. That goes away, we get a 2-2, and that is basically going to be game over. We have 2 lethal threats on the field. We have another removal spell in hand. We have a flyer coming. Yeah, they need like 3 creatures here just to block and survive. It could happen. I have my doubts. Or they need to just... Well, if they remove this somehow, they would still have this. Farewell would do it. I could also gain life. They're choosing not to gain life. How are you not dead, opponent? 5-4 Fall of Lord Khan. Yeah, you're dead. Okay, that's kind of a good combo we got there. Pumping up a double striker is usually a good combination in Limited. And hey, that puts us up to 5 wins now. Awesome, so we're getting at least 4 packs here. 1 win at a time, here we go. Digital only cards have a small arena logo. Yeah, we know. We know. Tazzleworm. I read it without that second T. Tazzleworm. I like the sound of Tazzleworm better. Yeah, repeat. I mean, we're lacking in 2-drops, but we have a lot of those. Yep, get the land out there. Up against green again. Green black. That's a neat land. That card is annoying. I'm just gonna, throw that out there. I'm not gonna play Goshen Tai till we have 5 lands. That way I can at least get 1/1/1 off of it. So next turn I could Fall of Lord Konda. Yeah, I cannot Fall of Lord Konda. Don't we each sack a thing now? I'm down with that. Very much down with that. This is the most mana efficient thing, though. Even if they kill it, like I've got Tameshi, I can bring it back later. Yep, you got it. Don't kill my Go-Go Power Rangers. Play like something big. Something that dies to fall. Oh, what's this thing do? Bossaju, that's... not quite what I had in mind at this particular moment, but... okay. I really need to get scrying here. Modern Age and Armguard familiar. I feel like we don't need... we do and we don't. I kind of want to be... I don't want to discard anything in my hand. Armguard familiar? That might actually be good. So do I get this, or do I... let's play Samurai. We're gonna have this thing next turn. And whatever they're playing here. I could have exiled that. I still can. I can exile that forest. I'm doing it. Their forest will be exiled. And I gain 2 life. Yay, one less forest for them. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how we do this. It's still 3 damage regardless, so I'll attack with both just because of my disdain for that attacking alone mechanic. Okay, now I think this does count the mana from this side, so it should be counting as a 4 mana. Creature and opponent controls 4. I'm gonna find out if this works how I want it to or not. Yes, it does. Thank you. Good attack there. They're gonna get the thing eventually anyways. Yeah, we'll do that. If they want to cash in and get their card, that's fine. Alright, there's that. We gotta get this. We gotta get this blocker going here, or we're just gonna die in the air, and then we'd be really sad. We don't want to be really sad. We want to beat this Tazzle Worm. Okay, so we have a few attackers, but they have a bunch of cards in hand. What you got, opponent? Season of Renewal. That is gross. Blade Blizzard Kitsune. That's not bad, if I'm being honest. We need to be just kind of stalling this game out here. Oh, it's really not bad, considering we have the Arm Guard. We need a couple lands, though. And they're still going to have a 4/5, which kind of makes it bad for us. Yup. I could even... Like, if I block with all this, what do they do? What do they kill? All of this? I can just chump block. That's fine, because they could have like a Master's Rebuke or something. Really kind of blow us out. Okay, I do need... Let's play this. New attacks. Get a thing. We have good blockers against basically everything now. Fade into Antiquity. Well, now we don't. Now that thing's gonna kill us again. I need another flyer. We bottomed to Modern Age. Modern Age, I think, would be a little too slow at this point. Hey, there's land. What do I have? I could also grab a Golden Tailed Disciple. Brute Suit and Island. I could go Island and equip that. I don't hate it. Could also just get, like, my life linker back. Or I was going to play this, wasn't I? Because then I can still make a 1-1. Yeah, we don't do that. Let's play Tamashi. So I can get back Golden Tail. Okay, we gain 2 life, so essentially undoing that. Let's get our Golden Tail back. Return a tap land. And there's a Modern Age. Let's get this going. So we can get a flyer to block that thing. I don't really want that, if I'm being honest. We don't have any attacks here because they have a thing. If we find our other Go-Go Power Rangers, we could potentially mill them. Yep, they're gonna attack. I'm gonna regain health. So that's the idea here. Let's stick it here. Now it is a 4/4. I just want to gain life. Doesn't even matter if it dies. You got it. I just want the life right now. I just need to not die. What other thing? I guess I'm just bringing back the Golden Tail. Which is fine. I mean, to get rid of that, I'd have to trade my Blade Bane, which I'm not really ready to do that. Ta-da! Axis 3, give this back. Autopay, return this planes. We get a sad land. I could also return the Exemplar. Oh, it also has to return a land. I don't really want to do that. New attacks. End turn. Make a doodad. Our board is so wide. Imperial Oath. Okay, well that's making their board a little bit wider. Come on, give me the other Go-Go Power Rangers. I hope they put like 2 on top that I can mill them. I could also... Like, it doesn't break through that is the problem. I need to break through that. I don't really need to... Oh, I do kind of need to get moving here. So what is the best way of doing this? Probably equipping here and attacking for 4. That puts them on a 4-turn clock. Yeah, let's just do that. Or 5-turn clock, sorry. And I always have that for life gain. Do I do this to draw? I don't think so. I think I just make another thing here. If they have some way to pump this to an unbelievable level, we will lose, but... Like I said, I gotta get moving. No, that's... Or they can do that. Search your library for basic land. Yeah, sure. Take a basic land. I can get my Modern Age back. And really burn through my deck. Another Imperial Oath. Can I just get the other... Shrine. That's like the card we need right now. Oh, and our deck got shuffled, so the Modern Age we scribed to the bottom at the beginning of this, or earlier, whenever we did it. And there's a Leech Gauntlet. Okay, we're not killing our opponent. Oh, Arrest. Arrested Development. Do I arrest their flyer? I feel like I just want to arrest their flyer. Because it's not like I'm going to come in with anything else, yeah. Arrest your flyer. Slow the game down. Yeah, that makes you sad. I'm sure. Play a land. Play this. Let's get back Modern Age. Very risky to get back Modern Age here. Because it's just going to draw us a ton of... Ooh! And there's a Banishing Slash. That is a good card. I have an artifact and an enchantment. What do we want to kill? Probably that. Because that is the thing that's, like, stopping everything else. And we'll get a 2/2. Tell me it was safekeeping. Okay. Did I not get a, Do I not... I control an artifact and enchantment. Why did I not get a thing? Whatever. Oh, jeez. Okay, we gotta start attacking with this thing again. Like, I can get it back, but that's also costing me as well. I just need the other Goshintai. Tamiyo's completion. Okay, that works too. I suppose. We have so few cards left. Do I go for... Nah. No attacks. End turn. Get another 1/1. Our sound has really died out again. I think Arena has grown tired of these grindy games. I'm not even getting sound from that. Well, saddens me. Oh, gosh. I mean, they were bound to get some stuff like that. Okay, so that returns a permanent. Beseiju who endures. Okay, but what are they killing? Because, like, if they kill Tamio's completion, I'll still have a 2/3. They kill the 2/3, their thing is still tapped. They could kill Go-Go Power Rangers. Okay, reconfigure. If they kill Go-Go Power Rangers, we're just going to kill them with this. We're going to mill them. That is what we are doing here. Just keep everything wide, no attacks, end turn. We're paying for both. What are they killing? Our Go-Go? Yeah. Decline. I'm not going to search. And still mill a card. Well, they milled a land. That probably helps them. We'll get it back. Commune, sure. They got an archer to kill a flyer. Jeez. The modern age. I don't want to play that. Well, we got to make him use it. Turn a land. Yup, I'm going to get to draw a card. Yup. Play a land. I don't really need to reconfigure. Board is so wide. I could maybe just attack with the golden tail. Just so I'm not at 4. And I'll bring it back. Because it doesn't even matter if I return another land. I'm not going to be drawing another card. Okay. Sure. This is... Sorry about the lack of music. I mean, that's a lot of... Okay, you don't want to do it like that. You just want to be like, okay, that's fine. I'm just doing it to gain the life. And I can return lands with basically no consequence. Yep. Autopay. Turn of lanes. End turn. And they kill Go-Go Power Rangers again. They still mill a guard. They milled a forest, so they're getting something that wasn't that forest. They have the fancy plains, but not the Dominaria forest. Weird land selection, but okay. Well, if their one card doesn't kill the Go Shintai... Okay, it doesn't. Oh, and we have a... Awesome. It's going to win with Mill. That is all we're going to do here. And now we also have a counter spell. That is not going to deal combat damage to anything. I kind of need to be careful, though. End turn. Pay that. Pay that. Mill a couple. Another... Oh, good. We got rid of their Invoke. We have a counter spell. That is not resolving in any realm. Tap this artifact. You're going to mill 2 more. So he'll only have 1 draw step to find an answer. You could also just go swinging here, but that just... we have good blocks all over the place. Okay, yeah. Another grindy game. Well, dang. I guess blue-white grind mill. It got us to 6 wins. We still have 1 more game to go, and I need a short break myself before the final game. Okay, final game. Let's go. Oh my. Well, we found a deck that can kind of create a board stall and then win by milling. But of course, we have to go through 3/4 of our deck before we find the milling shrine. Currently 6-2. This is way better than I thought we'd get with how some of our earlier games started out. This card is the reason why. Not excited to see that card. But I guess we got nothing better to do. Well, we might draw something better to do. We have our sound effects back. Yeah, so I guess these games have just been going longer than the music lasts. I only have 1 double blue card. It's a counter spell. I'm not worried about that right now. Yeah, the real problem with this guy is, like, once it... Even if you play it on turn 2, by the time it becomes a creature, it's a 2/2 first striker. Like, there's bigger things happening on board. Let's play this. Just cast it regularly. If they play something... They're not going to have anything power forward, right? They are tricolor. Puzzle Maker. I could just punish them for blocking. Which I'm going to do that. I don't want them having a flyer. get punished. I can't counter anything anyways. Completion and the Modern Age. I don't think I want Modern Age here. I need another blue... Maybe I should have gone Modern Age and discarded the protocol. That's gross. Well, it deals damage equal to twice its... yeah, yes, it does. It does do that, doesn't it? Okay. We got a couple of removals. We're fine. We'll find another island at some point. We're actually sitting really fine now. Suit up. That lets them draw. Well, it's going to let them draw regardless. So I may as well repel the vial and just be done with the thing. So they just replaced the suit up. That's all that happened there. But now our counter isn't available to us, so they can resolve whatever they want. But they have no board. We have 2 first strikers. They have that. Okay. Banishing Slash. I don't control... I can't let that thing suit up, though. Let's just kill it. If they have another suit up, I can counter it this time. I know I'm not going to get the full value, but it'll be okay. I don't need them getting full value out of that. There's another 4 damage. Thirst for not... Sure. I can do that. Their hand is stacked. I mean, if I would have countered that, they'd have 3 going into 4 cards. Yeah, fine with that. Get rid of Arm Guard. Yeah, that's not really helping them on this board, is it? Modern Age, you can have Modern Age. I need to counter something bigger and quicker. You could put a 1/1 counter on my creature. That'd be... You can have Network Terminal. I don't care if you have Network Terminal. That one I kind of mind, but sure. Go Power Rangers. Well, they didn't have anything. Should I take a chance and go wide? I think I will, just so we're not... We have shields down, though. If they fare well here out of nowhere with, like, an exile all enchantments and creatures, that's really bad for us. Last time I said that happened. Although it wasn't enchantments, though, was it? It was the artifacts from the other video. Or was it still this video? I don't know. This one has been so long. And they're drawing for cards. We've got 6 mana available. They use... Yeah, they could play another Plains. We have 6 power on the board. Next turn they'll have a 2/3 flyer. Okay, they got rid of another suit up. Yeah, this is the Esper Vehicles deck. Invoke the Winds, huh? That's rude. I feel like I have to use the completion on this now. I really don't want to. Because they could start even like double blood. Yeah. That was kind of the problem with going shields down for a turn, but I mean, if I didn't go shields down, I wouldn't have had this in play for them to even take, so it's kind of... Well, now I'm shields down this turn, too. That's the real problem. Oh, gosh. We lost. That card is insane. If you have one or fewer cards in your hand, draw 4 cards, otherwise draw... Oh, and they have another prototype. How many... Maybe I can make them, mill out. Unfortunately, I don't have my other shrine at the moment, but... They're going to draw 2 there. They might kill me before we mill them out. Yeah, so if I get, like, Fall of Lord Khanda, we could fall to get rid of Vision of the Unspeakable. And then the Phase 2 would give us this back, which it'd still be all tapped and whatnot, but it would still be a shrine, so it would still start milling them for a bit more. Armguard Familiar, okay. Don't like that. Oh, and they're gonna pump it up, okay. Well, no blocks. They also have to be careful with, like, their cards that let them draw, like playing any more modern ages they have. Well, that's May draw. Ooh. This lets me... I could bounce their Behold. I could do a lot with that, potentially. But right now, we're just going to pass the turn. Reckoner's Bargain. Darn. I would have liked them drawing more cards here, kind of. I could bounce their Unspeakable. Would that be insane? Problem is I can't kill that. I could bounce my own Go Shintai, which doesn't sound awful. Because we're having problems. That's 8. We are having a lot of problems, actually. They didn't play anything for me to counter either. Yeah, we're gonna have to, we're gonna bounce the Unspeakable. Could also bounce the... No, we bounce the Unspeakable. Yeah, no, I could have bounced that, but they've got too much pressure on us right now. If I was going to draw a land there, I would have rather it have been an island so I could still counter something. Because they got a 2-turn clock on us in the air. Well, not really, because this blocks here. It just doesn't block that. They're probably... Oh, gosh. That's probably game. They had 2 invoke the winds? That is ridiculous. Who passed that to them? Oh, hi. I gotta do that. Still taking 8 here. I need the Fall of Lord Konda. I don't want to do that. It was the next card. They milled it. That's game. Because they just attack us and win. That's a good game, though. If they couldn't have stolen both our things. Yeah, the counter... really needed the other island there to stand a chance. Otherwise, that just gets... Well, that happened. Just a very quick review of the deck. Just a bunch of 2s, 3s, and a few 4s, but we had plenty of things to do with our mana. This was almost a 5-mana card, because you always want to, you know, try and get that trigger. Yeah, we had decent amounts of removal, decent amounts of ways to stall out games. Era of Enlightenment isn't bad. It's just a bit slow. Well, yeah, 5 packs, 1,800 gems, 300 more than we entered. That was a good day. So for now, I'll take my leave.